Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. We are from Group 2, and we will present about factual reading assignment. So, here's the member of our group, and then next, we'll talk about main idea. First, we talk about main idea of each paragraph from text 1, which is why is the sky blue? Here's the main ideas of each paragraph. We can't read it because the limit times. Okay, so this is main ideas of the text 1. Move to text 2, which is end life cycle text. And here's the main idea of each paragraph. There's a lot of paragraph in the text. Yeah. And then next. Here's the main idea of text 2. Now we are explain about this one. So we are talking about differences and similarities about between two texts. Genre of the text 1 is explanation. Kind of explanation is conditional explanation, and genre of the text 2 is sequential explanation. Purpose of the text 1 is to inform about why the sky is blue, and from text 2 is to inform about an ant's life cycle.
The generic structure or schematic structure from text 1. The generic structure of the text "Why is the sky is blue?" is explanation, as it provides a detailed answer to the question posed in the title. The text begins by acknowledging the common curiosity about the color of the sky, then explores the reasons behind it using scientific explanation and example. The semantic structure of the text can be broken down into the several sections. 1. Introduction. The text begins by introducing the common question of why the sky is blue and acknowledging that the answer is not immediately obvious. 2. Background information. The text provides some background information on light and the different wavelengths that make up the visible spectrum. 3. Explanation of scattering. The text explains how the atmosphere scatters different wavelengths of light and why blue and violet light are scattered more than other colors. 4. Description of the sky. The text describes how the scattering of blue and violet light creates the blue color of the sky and how the color of the sky changes close to the horizon. 5. Conclusion. The text concludes by summarizing the main point and answering the original question of why the sky is blue. And then the generic or semantic structure from text 2. Identification. Ants are one of the most diverse and dominant insects on Earth. Some ant species can be found in almost every terrestrial habitat, from rainforest to desert and everything in between. The life cycle of ants is broken up into four stages: egg, larva, adult. Each stage has a unique characteristic that make them stand out from one another. For example, an eggs are much smaller than ant size in adulthood. They hatch after a period of time and become a larva. To this nutrition. The founding stage of an ant colony is the initial stage of an ant colony's life cycle. When the queen ant lays the first egg and waits for them to hatch. Once they hatch, the first group of worker ants called nannistics will emerge and take care of the queen and the brood. During this stage, the queen is responsible for all of the colony reproduction, laying eggs and carrying them until they hatch. The nannytick, being the first generation of worker ants, will start to take over tasks such as gathering food, building the nest, and caring for the young. The folding stage is a crucial period in the ant colony's life cycle because the success of the colony depends on the health and well-being of the queen and the nanny's ability to care for her and the brood. The folding stage may last for several weeks in several months, depending the species and environmental factor. Thank you.
Okay, next, Tria, it's your turn. Your microphone is muted. Sorry. Open your microphone, please. Open your microphone, please.
Idea development or structure of the text. For text one, why the sky is blue is cause and effect. And for the text two, and life cycle, it's chronological. Next, language feature. For the text one, use simple present, present simple past, future, and continuous. For generals, non-human participants, like sky, sun, rainbow, universe, light, wave, molecules, light, blue, and purple. And for conjunction showing time, sequence, conjunction effect, therefore. For text group, use simple presence, simple past, future, and continuous. For generals, non-human participant, M, lava, X, earth, protected, development, pupa, metamorphosis. For conjunction showing time sequence. Conjunction time after, before, first. Conjunction cause, since, due to, then. Conjunction effect, therefore. Enough.
Okay, thank you, Ria. So I need your turn. Aini? Your microphone is muted. Sorry.
Sorry.
Please open your microphone.
Okay. Why is the sky blue? Action verb. Seeing, see, passing, heat and bounce. Passive voice. Number one. Some of the violet light is absorbed by the upper atmosphere. Next.
Next, action verb.
And life cycle. Action verb. Make, work, cleaning, eat, waiting, gathering food, scouting for danger, building the nest, keeping everything clear, caring for the younglings, grow the colony, fighting, beat, sting, work, search, take care, founding, hide the eggs, and order. Passive voice. Number one, eggs are protected by female worker. B. And number two, the ant larvae will eat food specifically given to them by ant workers. Number three, an ant colony is started by the queen. And next.
Okay, thank you. So the last one is Adlia.
Okay, so I am going to explain about the present tense in the text one. Like most curious people, you have probably asked at some time why is the sky blue? Two, when we see a rainbow, we do see green and yellow in the sky, as well as blue, violet, orange, yellow, red, and everything in between. Third, the white light coming from the sun is really made up of all colors of the rainbow. The wavelength in this picture are not scaled. Next. 5. Another important thing to know about light is that it travels in a straight line unless something gets in the way. 6. The blue and violet waves, however, are just right size to hit and bounce off the molecules of gas in the atmosphere. Okay, back. So the text and life cycle 1 ants are one of the most diverse and dominant insects on Earth. 2. Ant larvae will eat food specifically given to them by ant workers in order to grow and develop into ant pupae. Third, queens lay all of the eggs and are therefore the most important of them all. Okay, next. Workers are sterile females who have to work all day long. Next, soldiers will be of larger size, typically also with larger than average mandibles that will help them eliminate any prey or dangers. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention, Memius. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.